Greetings, I'm Demonac. Now let's slay the Spire. Alright, Act 3 of my endless run is the Ironclad. We're gonna see if... I think I've already done better than the first time I tried to do an endless run with the Ironclad. It was sad. It was iron sad. We get through this act, then we get to see what's in the Blight chest, I think. So, we do have a ton of cash, so shops are a priority. So, probably want to go this route, just even though it's a bunch of garbage. Elite... camp, and then we have choices again. We can get more question marks, maybe more shops. Definitely more shops. If we go on the other side, there are no shops. That would be dumb. We definitely want to use the shop. So I think even though this route kind of sucks, we're going to take it because the shop is going to be presumably very valuable with our 500 some gold. These guys look like they would not appreciate getting a massive whirlwind in the face. So I should probably give them a massive whirlwind in the face. Now this will make something else free. So I was getting at least 2 energy worth for the money. And it makes the whirlwind do 2 more per hit, which is less overall. Right now, if I just do it, it's going to do 32. So it would kill these 2 guys. If I inflame first, then I whirlwind 3 hits for 10, it will still kill them. So it's actually worth doing the inflame. Make something else cheaper. Okay, it was a defend, so it doesn't matter, but that's fine. Alright, I was taking the damage from him. That bites. Okay, no, we'll defend. And then body slam him. And whatever, he's not attacking right now, so we'll do that. Hey, that made Hemo free. We're going to take some damage, but kill him. I'm drawing all these cards from the Runic Cube, which I'm trying out. I don't know if it's a great idea. Anger sounds like a good plan. I like that plan. Even though I have more energy now. I also have the Runic Cube, so the anger seems good. Alright. Bandage seems like a good plan, but we can get relics, which are super good. So, Sling of Courage, start each elite combat with 2 strength. That's not bosses, just elites. But there are a lot of elites. Elites are bad. Rampage I'm not that excited by. True Grit upgraded is the thing that I wanted to exhaust cards. So that would be good. I don't have enough exhausting tech to make this worthwhile. Whenever you play an attack this turn, gain 3 block. It's only for 1 turn. It goes up to 5. That with the anger could be very strong. Whetstone would upgrade 2 attacks. What do I have that's not... I've got... Because I got that egg early on, so most of my attacks are upgraded. So it's basically... It'd be choosing 2 of Pommel Strike, Bludgeon... Headbutt, and 4 strikes. I can cut that down to 3 strikes by removing 1, because I definitely don't want those strikes. Let's just do that. Not even think about that. Is it work? End your turn without block, gain 6 block. I think this does work favorably with the iron thing. Is it worth paying the money for that, though? It's not much money. Like, that was often going to work out well. The bandage is probably a pretty top priority. Upgrading 2 random attacks. So... each one of those upgrades has a 50-50 chance of being wasted on a strike, and a 50-50 chance of getting something I do care about. Is that worth 150 gold? So Bludgeon, Pommel Strike, and Headbutt would all just do more damage, but it would be nice to have them upgraded. Alright, let's take the bandage. We know that's good. I can't afford these and the True Grit. Maybe I just won't buy the True Grit, but... What's upgraded? It's 9 and exhaust a card. Just be good. Like it's a combo with the stupid Sentinel thing. I could get more things like that potentially. But I'd have to upgrade it first, which is take a rest, which wow, there's no rest for a long while. Man. That's a tough choice. Whetstone or Orichalcum, probably. Oh, it hit 2 non-strikes. That's fantastic. Let's take this too. Whatever. I don't always have block. So, spent all my money. These guys are fairly aggressive. And I do not have defensive stuff, although my pommel strikes all draw 2 cards now, so that's a plus. Let's start out and see if I can improve my hand. Infernal Blade. Thunderclap. Hello. That free attack also helps me to charge my kunai. So, I don't have any powers. Playing a power would make something free, but I can't do that. I don't have my trip, so I can't... Oh, they're already vulnerable, though. So I could hit this guy for 33, for example, or hit more likely him, because he's doing more damage. 33. I don't want to respawn them too fast, but... Oh, that would cost all 3 of my energy, so I can't do more than that. So I'm better off, because I have the body slam, that helps. I'm probably best doing defend, body slam. And it leaves me 1 energy to pommel strike, so let's pommel strike the guy that has the healthiest. Now I get the inflame. Let's just play it. It makes something else cheaper. Oh, it did hit a defensive card. That's good, because that's what I wanted. And defend. And body slam, and we're totally just spreading out the damage because we want to kill them all at the same time. And we got a fair amount of defense there. Could have been worse. Drawing cards from runic junk. I don't know if we need the combust. The anger doesn't help till next turn. We have a lot of ways to hurt ourselves. We don't have any ways to benefit from hurting ourselves except for the runic cube. So actually, yeah, when I play Hemokinesis, I draw a card. I don't want to make myself vulnerable, though. This would murder me. It's mostly not good. So we could... Bludgeon plus anger would kill this guy. He was doing the most damage, and he's the healthiest. That'd be much... Now, I don't think I'd be in such a bad position for killing all the guys. I could do the combust in the hope of making something else cheaper. Why? It will guaranteed make something else cheaper. It means I can't guarantee play the defend. But if it hits the bludgeon, it'd be amazing. Let's just do it. Okay. Hit not bludgeon. Oh, it hit the defend. That's actually fine. I'm okay with that. Not actually equally good, but it's good. So I can still toast him. And defend. And we're not berserking because it would make us vulnerable, which is pretty bad. Okay. There's my whirlwind. A little late. Bandage. Excellent. Bandage is definitely going to pay for itself. Tropic Brew is fill all your empty potion slots with random potions. That's pretty good. Use the fear potion and then do that, probably. Do I want another headbutt that's upgraded? I only have 1 headbutt, so yes. He's not doing anything first round. Well, let's bandage up, because why not? Let's trip him in the face. Infernal dropkick. If an enemy is vulnerable, gain energy in a card. Okay. We're going to get some dex this turn. We're going to inflame, which made the blood for blood free, which is excellent, because it's normally expensive. And what do we want to put back on top? Dropkick, he's still going to be vulnerable. So let's actually headbutt that dropkick back on top. It'll pay for itself. And we'll just whirlwind him with the remaining energy. He's already vulnerable, so it doesn't make sense to fear potion him. Yeah. I'm going to call that a fairly decent turn. And right now he's still only hitting for 5. Wow, I'm going to pummel him. If he's only hitting for 5, like he frailed me and weakened, not vulnerable. So I will take more damage, but he's doing so little damage right now, I might as well try the vulnerable. See if I can kill him super fast. So I'm going to have more energy for the rest of the fight. We will... If I metallicize, the dropkick becomes free, but it kind of pays for itself anyway. Let's see if we draw anything more expensive. Let's see if we draw anything more expensive. What is in here anyway? I could put the blood for blood back on top and then draw it. Angry, why not? Warcry. Put the combust back on top. And we will drop kick you, which replaces the energy. Also replaces the combust kind of pointlessly. We'll metallicize. Hey, it's a free combust. play the defend. So that this will give us a free blood for blood. Blood. Yeah. Pretty good. He's still not attacking. What is his problem? I'm doing nothing this turn. This is the world's saddest turn. But I'm not going to worry about it too much because I'm kicking his ass and gaining more dexterity for some reason. Combust is drawing me cards. Everything's crazy. Okay, now he's hitting hard. So now we need to do 67 damage and kill him. I'm going to say let's make it invulnerable. If we're doing that, we might as well Entropic Brew, see what other potions we get. You get random power, get dex, can draw 3 cards. I can't headbutt anything back right now. And I don't have the card draw anyway. This is actually a concern. I don't think I can do that much damage to him. This is 15, 11, that's 26, plus 9, is 35. Plus, I gotta defend first, and then this will do 10, which will be plus 50%, will be, call it 14. That was it. 26, 35, 39, 49. That is not gonna kill him. Let's get a random power. Block no longer expires the surgery. You know what? None of these are actually helping me right now. They're seriously not helping. Guess we get a free feel no pain, which made something cheaper will be. No, I'm gonna get hit for a lot of damage unless I go all out. I guess we're gonna go all out with those potions. Trip. Okay. Well, we're gonna drop kick because it's free. We should be able to do more now. Anger. Twin strike. Headbutt back. What? The drop kick, probably. I should have done the defense. He's dead now anyway. Okay, it's fine. Defend. Body slam. Exhaust all non-attack cards in your hand. Gain 7 block for each. I mean, I could use a lot of block, but do I have that many non-attack cards? You know, it might make me lose some defense. It might not actually be the worst thing ever. Let's take it in the interest of being more interesting. I'll probably be annoyed with it most of the time. Oh, this guy. We gotta hit him with a lot of damage to stop a lot of damage. 999 hit points, but he's gonna die in 5 turns. You dick. Okay, so this would hit him for 40, so right off the bat there, we would not take any damage this turn. Let's do this first. Okay. Becoming vulnerable seems bad, because that will increase his damage. Although, his damage is going to go down faster than... Like, it's going to look like he does more damage, because it factors into vulnerable. But it's actually... His damage is based on his strength, and we're reducing his strength whenever we hit him with stuff. Oh, it's going to get confusing fast. Okay, let's metallicize. Even that, just because it makes something cheaper, right? The hemo should crush his damage pretty good. Let's do that. There's more energy for the whole fight. Blood for blood got cheaper because we didn't think. I don't think we want a second wind. That seems kind of dumb because we can just hurt him and his damage will go down. This would be 22. So this already would cause him to not do any damage this turn. So maybe just call that a turn. Don't actually need to whirlwind, but whatever. $75. So he's actually only hitting for 50. We have to do 50 damage to him. It looks like 75 because we're vulnerable. But because for him, specifically how much damage we do matters. Oh, the weak should make a big difference. Such a big difference that I'm tempted to start, like, farming that. Let's get back that pommel strike. And Clothesline. Now we'll get that back in a later turn. At the Hemo, sure. And we'll just defend. Fine. Okay, Flame. Because again, with the powers are so much better when you have the Mummified Hand. Okay, so that gave us more strength. Twin Strike is going to do a lot, but we'll Pommel Strike first, see what we draw. Anger. Twin Strike. Hemo is going to draw us a card. So let's do that. The Bludgeon, not very useful right now. Strike. Body Slam for a trivial amount. Even more decks. Okay. He doesn't have many turns left in him. There we get to bandage up. Hooray. Vulnerable. That'll make it easier for us to damage him, which is good because we got a garbage hand. Oh my god, we're going to get our ass kicked. Whoa, this is bad. I don't have any way to draw a card. Like, the Combust will draw me a card later, but not now when I need it. He's going to hit me for 1,000,000 damage. Oh, yay, my defend is... God damn it. If my Berserk were upgraded... Oh, no, it's already worn off. Like, he's actually doing damage. Oh, it's so bad that I don't have the energy. Because I could use this potion to block 5 more damage, but I'm taking so much it almost doesn't matter. So that was terrible. Just terribleness. Anger. Bludgeon. He's down to not doing any real damage. We still take damage from the Hemo. We'd like to not take so much more damage. And how much damage we deal to him is irrelevant as long as he's not hurting us. So let's just defend, body slam, and basically fight over. And he poofs. Yeah. Bet there's a good achievement if you kill him. Okay. This guy, also dangerous, and I just took all that damage. Great. Berserk would hurt me a lot right now. Whirlwind. Oh, that sucks, because it doesn't benefit at all. It's an X, so it doesn't benefit at all from the cost reduction from Infernal Blade. Make something cheaper with this. Yeah, there's not much we can do, though. We defend, and then lets us body slam for a little, and then hit him, and whirlwind, whatever, but I don't want to... If I he's already doing 21 damage-ish. If I berserk, I'll just take even more. He hits so hard, and now I can only do 1 damage per thing to him right now. So let's anger him for 1. Will be... I need more defense. Second wind will work. I think we should second wind. We're going to lose some defense. Gain 8 block for each. I might regret losing those. We're going to put something back on top. I don't have anything to draw cards right now at all. What? This is actually pointless. I would gain more by just using the blocks. Okay, whatever. Put that piece of crap back on top. Actually, I should have put the blood for blood back on top, because it's going to be good next turn. Right now it does 1 damage to him. Okay, so we're going to want to increase our dex with a strike and blood for blood and more dex. We're going to speed potion with that temporary dex. Boom, boom. Headbutt back, whatever, something. The blood for blood, I guess, because it's free. Do this for no reason. Okay, so we blocked a lot. but we're still dying. Oh, man. Need to pommel strike us up some defensive cards. Guess that counts. So the combust, I could actually second wind away. And this thing's not that great. If I hit him with 2 attacks, I can't bludgeon him because I'm going to need that energy for other stuff. So I'm going to blood for blood. Pommel strike, which I maybe should have done first and see if I drew something. I don't know what it would change it though. So now, if I can defend for 8, and then second wind will get me another 10, which is not great, but we'll live for now. Bust would have actually made something cheaper, but it's just not good enough. Wow, I didn't get the metallicize until the end. Okay, now he's not attacking this round, so that's a plus. Trip him. Metallicize. So Hemo would draw us a card, but I mean, how are those cards going to help us when we can only do 1 damage to him? There's no power up that's worth it right now. So I don't think it's worth it, although I could get another Dex if I used that. I'd lose 2 hit points, we get +1 Dex. I don't know. I think I'm better off just whirlwinding him for those tiny, tiny bits of damage. Even though I don't get the Dex this way. Okay. Burns, those are not good. My health is pretty low for those. 78 damage can we do. Bludgeon would hit him for 55, but it would only leave me with 1 energy. The anger is hitting him for 19, so we should actually be okay. Yeah. Thank you, meat. Happy flower is more energy sometimes. That sort of thing is good. Upgraded True Grit we are absolutely taking. Let's get rid of some garbage cards, get rid of bad status effects. It's also just a little bit better to defend. We still need to get rid of some more garbage things. So that's a lot of dudes, and she's going to summon more. What does Warcry give us? Mostly junk. Okay. That was... I missed and hit the wrong card. I was trying to put this back, but okay, whatever. We trip you all. You are all vulnerable. Forget what card I put back on top. Alright. So, Pommel Strike, we'll draw some stuff. Pommel Strike will kill one of these guys now. Yes. Okay. Killing those guys seems like a good plan. Body Slam. It's not going to be as helpful this round, because we're just going to kill everything that's going to hurt us right now. But let's get that anger going. Actually, that means we can just kill it with the Body Slam. Hooray. And in her left, and she's still damaged, we can still metallicize and make something cheaper. Somehow didn't hit the second wind. That's a miracle. So we could get back an anger, we could get back a Body Slam, or a trip. Get back the anger and Body Slam are both free. Take the Body Slam. We're probably going to need to defend next turn. And strike. And I don't think it's worth drawing the 3 cards right now. It's not like super danger, although overall we're in super danger. She's hitting for a lot now. That is not appreciated. Oh, I might need to draw 3 cards. I could Hemo and kill him for 2 hit points, which will draw me a card. Let's inflame and see if it makes, because I want to play this and I want to play this. There's so there's a 2 out of 3 chance it's gonna hit. Yeah, fine, still a free strike, but that's not necessarily the best use of energy. Draw a headbutt. Okay, that's not defending me particularly. Let's draw 3 cards and see if we can get some more defense in here. Oh look, that's okay. Good stuff. Bandage. True Grit gives us more for our energy. We're going to remove the crap defend, whatever. We can't play all of it anyway. Then we're going to defend plus, and striker for a lot, and then body slammer for a whole lot. And not take too much. Although everything seems like a lot right now. She's not attacking again. She was not prepared for this. Cleave, well, that'd be good if her guys were out, but they're not, so whatever. Pommel strike. It really doesn't matter what we do. Just bludgeon. Oh, still alive. Okay. Bleh. Gold. Apply 2 weak to all enemies. Well, it's just like a trip that exhausts itself. Well, it's fine. I really need to rest. I need those hit points. Okay. This way has an extra elite. This way has an extra question mark. Doesn't look like we need those shops, so we might go to one anyway. Let's go the way that doesn't have an extra elite, even though the relics are good. Art of War, that's not going to help. Two Madness. It's 12 hit points, and until upgraded, they're pretty bad for me. And I have not got a lot of upgrades lying around. Or I can heal 24 and get a garbage card. I guess we're going to take that. It's innate, but we have extra cards for starting hand. Okay. Tentacle guy. I don't remember him doing anything too exciting. He just does the constrict thing. Well, let's trip him. And then we're going to hemo first. It says draw us a card. But, oh, Infernal Blade was going to give us another 0. Hey, this can heal me, although it won't, because he's quite healthy. It's not going to kill him. But now, when I metallicize, there's a good chance he'll get the bludgeon, except there's also a chance he'll get the second wind, which would be garbage. Although the second wind would get rid of the writhe. I'm doing that anyway. So there's a 50-50 chance that I would not be able to bludgeon. But if that happens, then at least I get to exhaust the writhe. Which doesn't really help me much, because the bludgeon's doing like 1 billion damage. Okay, nuts to that. Not worth it. Just hit him for all the damage. He will constrict us. Which is going to do 10 damage per turn. Okay. Anger. And headbutt back. He's at 68 already. It's going to be even lower. Is the bludgeon going to be good enough, though, or should I actually take the hemo because it's more energy efficient? That's a good question. The bludgeon, he's not going to be vulnerable next round. It's only doing 32. Next round, I'm going to have the Happy Flower energy, though, so I think I am going to take the bludgeon. And then we're going to go defend, body slam. Oh, yeah, it'll definitely kill him. Okay. But I'm taking a bunch of damage. I already bandaged. There's nothing relevant I'm going to get from that, so let's just kill him. Could have been worse, I guess. Upgraded cleave. I don't know if I need more of that. No, I don't have any cleaves yet. I just have the whirlwinds. But it's so much better than the strikes. I need to get rid of those strikes. Well, I'll take it. Need to remove cards. Bronze scales. Okay. 2 points of thorns. So, I'm taking elite. I get an extra relic. Either way, I get a shop. So I guess I'm going to go here. Okay. I'm sure this isn't going to totally bite me in the ass. Let's do this first for some extra slowness charges. And we're going to do this because it'll be good over the course of the fight, and it makes something else cheaper. Hey, defend is cheaper. Sure, why not? And then mostly we're going to bludgeon him for 40. Because that's how we roll. Okay, not attacking this round, so get all my defense stuff. I got pommel strike, so I can actually do combos. Hold on. These aren't good enough combos. Let's anger, because that boosts our stuff. Then we're going to headbutt the anger. Then we're going to pommel strike, draw some anger. And then we're going to True Grit and get rid of this thing. It's usually not that good. Defend just for an extra charge and Anger. Okay, Weakened. It's not totally pleasant. Berserk, super dangerous as usual. Piece of junk. Yes. It's extra energy. I don't think that's going to be worth it. Just bites. This is going to be 19 damage, but I should have played one less of whatever those other things were. More defending would probably have been better. Dumb. So I only took one. Okay, well, let's bandage. And let's try and get something more expensive into our hand. Nope. Put back on top. I mean, the combust makes something else cheaper, but let's put the combust back on top. It's fine. So we're going to inflame. Cheap headbutt. Hooray. Trip him. I don't know how you trip a giant head that's lying on its side, but that's how we roll. I want to put the bludgeon back on top. It does a lot, but it's also not accelerating my stuff. He's going to hit me for damage, so the blood for blood is going to be really cheap. So let's headbutt back the blood for blood. And then this is going to increase damage by 10%, which is 1. But it's doing, the other one's doing 1 more damage. I think we're better off just doing that whirlwind. Talcum going to pay for itself that turn. Okay. Infernal. He's hitting for a lot now. Blood for bloods. More blood for more blood. I guess we're going to combust, because why not? I'm going to play everything anyway. Sentinel. Yeah, we're playing everything this turn, so we might as well play all the defenses first, and then take our licking. Because it's going to hurt. Okay. 45 is a lot. We cannot take many more rounds like this, and we are not defending very well. Okay, the trip is good. Trip is pretty good. Get the trip back. It's not that exciting. Hemo would draw us another card, which might get us more defense, and also it hurts him a lot. Oh, it seems better to play later in turn. Sentinel is a combo with True Grit. Although, do I need all that energy? Not really. Because I exhaust this, and I'll get more energy. But I actually don't need all that much energy. I'd like to block more. That's kind of annoying. Okay, so then we're going to defend. I got all excited, but it's like not really helping right now. And we want to put the True Grit back on top for more defense, or do we want to take the Hemo and try and just kill his ass? Oh boy. I wish you could put the combo back on top, because having 3 energy next turn might be useful. I'm going to take the Hemo. It does draw me a card in addition to other stuff. Okay. Except I don't get it because of interactions. Just the runic cube timing thing sometimes. I guess from the combust, it just draws the card and then gets discarded, which is pretty annoying. Okay, so right now the whirlwind would hit him for 19 times 4, which combined with this other stuff should kill him. Because 19 times 4 is almost 80, so he's definitely going to get killed by this. Pommel Strike actually does slightly more, so we're going to do that. There's might be more than 1 point of energy in the whirlwind. That didn't help particularly. We could body slam him for some, but mostly we whirlwind and he dies. That was hurtful. Tiny chest gives us gold, a higher chance of take another upgraded whirlwind, sure. Yeah, I guess we're gonna go to the shop. Apotheosis is cool. What's preserved insect? Enemies in elite rooms have 25% less hit points. Wow, That is kind of neat. Waffle would heal me to full right now, as well as increasing my max HP. That would also be pretty good. I want to do card removal service. I can't do all of these things. So I'm gonna get the 25 hit points from the pantograph. I don't think I'm gonna spend the money on a waffle. Do I want to make elites weaker? Because again, this doesn't help with the boss, but it does help with making elites weaker. Or I could just, like, if I don't take that, making elites weaker is really good. But I could also remove one of my crappy strikes and take the finesse, which can benefit from the dexterity that I sometimes have, but I don't always have it. But man, what boss is this? Oh, it's the Clock King. Oh, that's great. Because we're going to be... I feel like we usually run into the same boss every time. Drawing too many cards is not necessarily the ultimate on him. Let's remove one of those strikes, because they're still getting in my way. I think we got to keep the bad defense, because we just don't... Oh, wait. You know what's worse than a strike? Writhe. Fine. Definitely worth the money. Can't do much else. I think I'm going to take the finesse. It's not like it's making my deck bigger, except... Oh, wait. I just remembered. I'm against the Clock King, so it is kind of making my deck worse. Duh. What do I get from upgrading? And that's only good if I survive. Upgrading the Inflame would be nice, because it's not upgraded. This would make me less vulnerable. I don't know if any of those things are good enough. I think I'm just going to have to heal. And then I'll be full with the pantograph. Not super strong run so far. Okay. Only played 12 cards per turn. Bandage up, not too useful yet. We're going to Pommel Strike. He's not attacking this round. I could try and Berserk and get it out of the way and have more energy for the rest of the entire fight. Also made something else cheaper. I don't think the War Cry is going to help us too much. So we want to play 4 more cards this turn. We're going to Hemo, which does draw us a card. Metallicize we're going to do. So Finesse would draw us another card. It's not really that helpful. Headbutt, put back like the Hemo, but that's still hurting. It's pretty efficient though, considering it draws us a card. And only get one more card this turn. He's not attacking. I am better off just not playing any of these cards. I'll have one more card for next turn. That's assuming I can play 7 cards next turn, which maybe isn't a great assumption. Should have thought of that, but okay. We can't play 7 cards if we're going to bludgeon. On the other hand, oh man, he's hitting for a lot of damage. So I could just bludgeon and one other card. Oh wait, I'm weakened. Oh, it's a crappy time to play bludgeon. Oh man, what do we got? He's hitting me for 48. I can't take a lot of 48s. I really can't. I could defend quite a lot of that damage, so I should. I like the idea of whirlwinding too, but... Die strike. And I got 4 cards for next turn. Now, is the bludgeon for 24 going to be better than one of those cards? Whirlwind is less. It's not going to give me a kunai charge. Hemo for 13 is definitely not better, even though it draws me a card now. It's because I'm vulnerable. That's why he's doing so much damage. It's my own fault. I guess we're just going to bludgeon him. I'll do 1 less next turn. I could have whirlwinded for +1 dex, but it would cost me one of my cards. I only got 3 cards this turn. So, Second Wind, if I don't play the trip, Second Wind will give me a decent amount of defense, which I apparently need because I'm screwed. Sure, fill up my deck with that. Why not? I'm in trouble. I don't think I'm going to win this fight. Yeah, he's not killing me this turn, which is nice. That's very important. Do that. Infernal Blade, Rampage. That's not the worst card against him, but I don't know. Whirlwind is really good for just, like, not playing any cards that turn, but I had stuff I needed to play. Weakening him would be good. Rampage him for 13. Or I could just Whirlwind, and I could do either 8 cards next turn, or more likely 4 cards 2 turns in a row. Combust is not actually drawing me cards because the timing seems to be working out wrong for the Runic Cube. Like, it just draws me a card just in time to lose it. So let's just Whirlwind and have like 8 cards left. Still vulnerable, man. That's not really good for me. I got no card draw. That's great. I really wish I'd gained some potions somewhere along the way. I used all my potions responsibly, I think, but then I just stopped getting potions as rewards. Whereas before I was getting a lot of them. Oh, man. I really wish I had some card draw right now. Because I need that defend, because I'm going to be screwed. And Sentinel. And Blood for Blood. And I think I'm going to headbutt that Blood for Blood back on top and then have 4 cards for next turn. Or I can put the Whirlwind back on top because it's pretty sweet, usually. We'll take this. Ow. Okay, he is going to kill me. I am definitely not winning. Endless my ass. Is there any point in pommel striking? Is it going to draw me, like, more defense? Got a True Grit. Get rid of this Warcry, whatever. It's just costing me cards. 2 more cards this turn. Pommel Strike could theoretically draw me more defense. I'm dead if I don't, so I guess I will do that. Body Slam, very efficient for the energy, but I'm low on cards. Like, I'm going to metallicize to 13. I'm going to survive this by, like, 1 hit point. I can never hemo again for this fight. Definitely can't play Combust. That'd be dumb. Since I don't have any defensive options, I guess we're just doing that. Yay, Kunai. Oh, what? I thought it was playing powers that increased his strength. Why did his strength increase? Because it was showing him doing less. I don't know. I got a score of 1,000. Not that great. Not great performance. So, still have not gotten into Endless or even seen what the Blight tests do. I'm still kind of hoping that there are more Blights than just the ones that I got the previous run without the chest, but I don't know. So, now we'll see if we can do a more Endless run next time.
Please click the legendary like button. And don't forget to subscribe to Demonac Games for more Hearthstone Arena and other gaming videos.